Blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope you're all enjoying this beautiful Wednesday evening. All right, my people. So I just got home from work and decided to do a late night update. Yes, I was reading a couple of articles throughout the day, but I was unable to really come on and talk about them. Right. So now that I'm here, we'll be taking a look at two of them. And then probably tomorrow we'll take a look at a couple others. So the ones that I want to zoom in on right now is we see where former West Indies lead selector Dr. Desmond Haynes has secured a job with ICC. Yes, gonna be taking a look at that. Plus, we also see where Andre Russell is being thrown under the bus over there in the IPL. Man, a former Indian player is saying, listen, the only reason Andre Russell is in this team is because of his reputation, because he hasn't done anything over the last couple of seasons. I tell you, my viewers and subscribers, we're going to take a look at it. Just give a listening ear until the end and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Also, please remember to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed to the channel. All right, let's take a look at Desmond Haynes. So taking this one from the CWI website, the headline says, cricket legend Dr. the Most Honorable Desmond Haynes appointed to ICC Men's Cricket Committee. So it says, Cricket West Indies is pleased to announce that West Indies cricket legend, the Most Honorable Desmond Haynes, has been appointed to the ICC Men's Cricket Committee, continuing the region's strong representation on this influential body. They say Haynes joins the committee following the completion of the tenure of former West Indies all-rounder and respected cricket administrator Roger Harper. They said the appointment maintains the strong West Indies presence on this prestigious committee and reflects the continuing influence of Caribbean cricket at the highest levels of the sport's governance. They say Haynes, who most recently served as the lead selector for West Indies men's team from January 2022 to June 2024, brings his wealth of cricket knowledge and administrative experience to the important role. They say the ICC Men's Cricket Committee plays a vital role in shaping the future of the game as they make recommendations and playing conditions and rules that affect at all levels. They say Haynes' appointment ensures that West Indies cricket continues to have a strong voice in these important discussions. Now, Dr. Shallow, the president of CWI, this is what he had to say in congratulating Haynes. And I quote, the appointment of Dr. Desmond Haynes to the ICC Men's Cricket Committee is a significant moment for West Indies cricket. Not only does this bring his legendary status as one of our greatest opening batsmen, but also his sharp cricket mind and deep understanding of the modern game. His proven track record in cricket administration and previous role as lead selector gives him unique insights into both the technical and governance aspect of cricket. Therefore, we had no reservation in proudly recommending him to this committee. All right, they go on to say, on behalf of CWI, I must also express our sincere gratitude to Roger Harper, who has served with distinction over the past 3 years. Roger's contributions have helped to shape important discussions in the global game, and he has represented West Indies cricket admirable at the ICC level, end quote. So that is the West Indies president, right? CWI's president, Dr. Shallow, congratulating Roger Harper as he transitioned out and also shouting out Desmond Haynes as he walks in to take up his role on that committee. Congratulations to Dr. Desmond Haynes, and I'm hoping that he will be a part of a lot of fruitful discussions that will go on to help West Indies cricket and cricket in general. All right, let's just finish off with some IPL. We don't have a lot of players taking part in the IPL this year, but I still like to spend some time, and take a look at our players. We see a couple of them, they are doing pretty well. But one player that is not having a strong season right now is Andre Russell. And we see where one former Indian player decided to call him out. They threw him under the bus after KKR lost a low-scoring game. I think it was yesterday. Let's take a look at what they are saying now. Taking this one from One Cricket website. So all credit goes to them. I'm just using the information here. So the headline says, he's here only by reputation, right? That is what they're saying. He's here only by reputation. Only by reputation. They say Sabah Karim, that is the guy's name. Sabah Karim questions Andre Russell's role in KKR's team. All right, let me take a look at what he's saying now. So this is what he's saying. This is not the first season. This is not the first season that he has disappointed his side and also himself. I have seen Andre Russell not only in the Tata IPL, but even in other global franchise leagues, he has struggled for runs. And I think he strives to compensate by bowling those 2 or 3 overs and picking up wickets. But if one can be brutally honest, he is part of this setup more because of his reputation. I don't see the numbers of the past couple seasons, right? Excuse me. That is what he's saying. The numbers aren't adding up. Now he went on to say, when is the last time he has come up with a match-winning performance, right? That's what you need. That's the reason why KKR have retained him. They want Russell to win such encounters for them, right? And he's making reference to that game that they lost there. It was a low-scoring encounter. Russell didn't do much. I think he scored, I think it was 16 he scored off 11 or something like that. But he wasn't the only one that failed. But that is how these sort of things go on, my people. This is how franchise cricket is. You might dedicate a lot of your playing time to your playing career to them, but they are looking at it that it's a business. They are paying you to play. So once, it doesn't matter if you give them 10, 12, 13 years, 15, 20 years, right? Once you are no longer doing the business, you're going to start hearing fans, commentators, people that are analyzing the game starting to call you out. And it goes without saying, they are quicker to call out people that are not necessarily from their country, right? Not saying this to try and say that boy they need to leave him alone. Not saying that, because equally as though they are calling him out, they are giving props to people like Nicholas Poor that is performing. So I'm just saying this so the youngsters that coming through can understand that if you decide to go franchise cricket, you need to understand that, the love and support that you probably will get from the region is not necessarily going to be the same when you go overseas and you're doing your thing. But let us see. Russell has won a lot of games for KKR, probably not of late, but let us see if they will continue with him. But the man is saying that it's only reputation that's keeping him there. Let me know what your thoughts are. I know that we have a lot of people here that, watch the IPL like daily. So let me know your thoughts. Big up.